The 263rd successor to St. Peter for 27 years, JP2, was a paradigm-shifting political and spiritual leader, JP2. Became a leader in the spread and evangelization of the Roman Catholic Church. He traveled to over 120 countries during his papacy. He once said, "Open wide the doors to Christ," at his homily during his Pope installation. He's the patron saint of World Youth Day. His feast day is October 22nd. JP2 is also known as Pope St. John Paul II or Pope John Paul II. JP2's evangelization message was one of the most important messages during his pontificate. Beatified more than 1,300 people, and he was beatified on May 1st, 2011. To be beatified, you must have at least one miracle attributed to yourself, and his miracle attributed to him was the healing of a French nun of Parkinson's disease, which he would later die from. He canonized 483 saints. He was canonized on April 27th of this year. His main goal during his papacy was to transform and reposition the Catholic Church. He quoted, he wished that this place in his church at the heart of a new religious alliance that would bring together Jews, Muslims, and Christians. He believed in the unification. At one day, he held World Day of Prayer and Peace. This was held in Assisi on October 27, 1986. There were over 120 representatives of different religions throughout the world. Those 120 representatives shared in a day of fasting and a day of prayer. Not only was JP2 influential during his mission of faith, but also a political standout. Most notably, he was helping to end the communist rule in his native Poland. Eventually, he helped end the communist rule in all of Europe. He served as a catalyst for a peaceful revolution. During the revolution, however, the communists of Poland came up with accusations to try and stop JP2. Those accusations included those of an illegitimate child. However, those accusations came out later to be false. In 2004, the president awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom. The Presidential Medal of Freedom is the highest citizenship honor award offered by the president. The president stated, "For this, the son of Poland, whose principles stand for peace and freedom, has inspired millions and helped topple communism and tyranny." In response, JP2 said, "May the desire for freedom, peace, a more humane world symbolized by this medal inspire men and women of goodwill in every time and place." Throughout all of his influential time, both political and spiritual, he seemed to always be suffering from some type of medical ailment. He was the subject of several assassination attempts. He was most well known by the one in 1981, and he was sent to the ER. Right after being dismissed from the ER, he was diagnosed with a viral infection and sent right back to the hospital. In 1992, he had a benign tumor removed. In 1993, he had a dislocated shoulder. In 1994, a broken femur. And several hand tremors that later showed signs of his Parkinson's disease, which he eventually died from in 2005. JP2 was influential in both political and spiritual aspects of our modern world. He was a fighter, both in his medical and physical statute and peace and evangelization of the Roman Catholic Church. He fought while even fighting battles of his own. In closing, he said, "Have no fear of moving into the unknown. Simply step out fearlessly, knowing that I am with you. Therefore, no harm can befall you. All is very, very well. Do this in complete faith and confidence."